Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is Asa. If you're new here, I'm the founder of Asa Therapeutics Herbal Skincare, and I'm also a public health pharmacist and someone who has battled with acne all my life. I'm a little bit so excited because ever since I started, I discovered masks. I've been just infatuated and just obsessed with facial masks, and I've been experimenting with different things, and I've finally found good formulas that really work with my skin. My skin is extremely sensitive, so I have to be very careful what I put on it. I don't put anything on my skin that's not 100% natural, okay? I just act as if I'm feeding my skin. So Mondays and Thursdays are my mask days, and today I have an exciting, just really good recipe or formula that you guys can try at home, that especially if you have acne skin or sensitive skin. I feel like our skin is so unique, and we have to be really careful what we put on our skin, okay? So all right, so today my mask, this is going to be what I'm going to be mixing for today for my facial mask. Okay, so I'm just going to run down through the ingredients. As you can see, nothing is mixed here. Right here, what I have is buckwheat honey. So buckwheat honey is a type of raw honey that is made from bees just pollinating, I guess, buckwheat flowers. So it's a very it's not like different like bees pollinating different flowers. It's a very specific kind of honey, and it's really raw. It's very thick. I don't know if you can see it. It's almost brown. See right there, it's really thick, but it's really good. It has a very distinctive taste, but it's really good because it's raw, so all the nutrients are all in there. So I really like using buckwheat honey. Okay, and then we have Russell clay, which is it's a natural clay. It's really good. The clays, let me tell you, the clays, there are different kinds of clays, right? But the clays are really rich in minerals, so magnesium, potassium, calcium, depending on the clay that you use. And so they're really good in just purifying your skin, unclogging your pores, removing impurities, taking off excess oils and dead skin. And they're just wonderful for renewing your skin. Okay, so I have 3 different clays that I'm using today. I'm using the Russell clay, which is like a drying clay. It's good for oily skin. I'm also using the bentonite clay, which is amazing for the skin. I mean, especially if you have oily skin, bentonite clay is your best friend. Okay, it absorbs all those impurities, detoxifies the skin, clarifies the pores, makes your skin feel smooth and soft. And I just really love it, especially if you have oily skin. And then I have kaolin clay. Kaolin clay is going to be the mildest of all the clays. It's really good for people with sensitive skin, people with dry skin, because it doesn't irritate the face. Not that any of the other clays do, but it's less drying. Let's put it that way. It's less drying. So it's really soothing, makes your skin feel really soft, and of course it has all those minerals that are just really great for skin, especially if you have acne prone skin like me. These clays are going to be your best friend. Okay, and then we have coconut oil. Let me tell you, this is virgin raw coconut oil. I love coconut oil. I mean, it is rich in antibacterial. It has rich antibacterial properties. It's really moisturizing. It helps fight all those acne on my face, and it's just really good all around for the skin. Okay, and last but not least, here I have a blend of different herbs that are really calming for the skin. So I think I have chamomile, I have calendula, I have hibiscus, I have some rose petals, moringa in here, some papaya. So all these different herbs have different things that they do to suit the skin. So I just kind of blend all of them together, and every time I put a mask on my face, no matter how different the mask is, I always make sure that I add those facial soothing herbs. Okay, we all know that herbs are very medicinal, so that's just a blend of them in there. And this is gonna be my Coco for honey clay mask. Here is the name I decided to give it. And so how will we? So I'm just gonna mix everything here. But of course we're gonna need a liquid, right? Because it's gonna be, right now we just have a gooey mess. So what I'm going to use is a little bit of apple cider vinegar. Now let me tell you, apple cider vinegar is, every home should have apple cider vinegar. It's good internally, it's good externally. And you know, the way I see, when I started really understanding my skin and, you know, having been through so many different prescription medications, is feed your skin. That's just the bottom line. Feed your skin. The skin is the largest organ in the body, okay? Don't put harsh chemicals or toxins on your skin. It's a living organ. So most times things that are good internally, good for you, would be good for your skin. So, you know, I like to keep things simple. So just feed your skin. So apple cider vinegar is rich in, it has acetic acid, which is a mild exfoliant. It's also great in balancing the pH of your skin. Especially, it's good for acne because it makes, it reduces the pH, so that way it makes it uncomfortable for the bacteria to actually survive on your skin. It's just really, really good. It has antibacterial properties. It's also an astringent, which kind of helps to tighten your skin. It's a toner. It helps reduces pigments on your. It's, this stuff right here is amazing. So I'm just gonna add a little bit here in my mask here. And one thing you will notice, the clays, they tend to swell as well. Like they, especially bentonite clay, it tends to swell up. So you might need more, you might need less. You just kind of have to eyeball it. And I just put a little bit because I want to leave room. And ooh, let me tell you, this stuff smells so good. The honey and everything, just, and the herbs in there. It smells so good. So I'm also going to put a little bit of aloe vera liquid. Okay, so just a little bit, just because, you know, we all know aloe vera is very hydrating for the skin. Okay, and the mask, even if I have the honey in there, which is not what, the honey is going to be hydrating, but also the coconut oil is going to be moisturizing. I want to make it as luxurious and moisturizing, and I want my face to feel just soft when I'm done. Okay, you can tell I'm passionate and about this mask. So anyway, I'm gonna add a little bit of aloe vera liquid, just a little bit, because we don't want the clay to be runny, right? Because it's something that needs to be thick when we put it on our face, so that you know, it can stay on there for, you know, for about 10 to 15 minutes. I'm trying to figure out why it smells like red wine in here. I guess it's the roses. It smells really, maybe the hibiscus. Some of these flowers smell, I guess with the, you know, because of the apple cider vinegar, you know, like that smell. Alright, so that's what we have. Really pretty and red right there. Probably thanks to the hibiscus and my red roses on here. So I'm just gonna use my brush, and by the way, your face needs to be clean, okay? When you put this on, don't put it on dirty face, okay? It needs to be really clean. I already washed my face with my probiotic cleanser. I feel like I'm painting my face. This is so much fun, guys. I'm telling you, like, I'm really not a cosmetic person. Like, I don't use makeup, and, you know, unless I have to, right? Maybe if I'm going to church, or That's about it. Because even when I go to school, I don't even put my makeup on. It's just too much work. So I'm just glad that I found. That's why it's very important for me, for my face to be clear. And it really bothered me when it wasn't, because I was like, ugh, I don't want to have to, covering up like dark spots, and it's just I'm a simple kind of person, and I like keeping things very simple. So discovering this natural skincare and just what works for my skin, has been a huge blessing for me, because it's just helped me. Once I do this Mondays and Thursdays and do my regular skincare routine, which is pretty much just washing my face. My probiotic cleanser is a toner and a cleanser all in one. I just like keeping things as together as possible. This feels so good, and it just smells so good. It smells so good, man. This is the kids are in bed. This is like my me time, my spa time. I got my candle going on back there. I mean, ooh. Perfect. Everywhere's quiet. Okay, alright, so you probably you don't want to get it in your eyes or anything. Just around your eyes, face. Don't forget your neck as well. Anything you do to your face, you always want to do to your neck, because you don't want your neck being different, looking different than your face, right? Because that's part of your face to me. That's how I see it. Anyway, I just want to keep painting my face. I don't know. Okay, all right, all right. So now that we're done here, I don't want to leave my glasses off, but we're gonna leave this on for about 10 to 15 minutes. While I'm doing this, I'm just gonna play some music, relax, read a book, do whatever you want to do, and just leave it on. If you have a couple, should probably have like some wine or something. Just relax, chill. This is your time, okay? Relax, close your eyes, and let your facial mask do its magic, okay? All right, I'll be back, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it on for about 10 to 15 minutes until it dries. Don't want to leave it on for too long, right? Because you don't want it to just suck out everything, like too much, make you leave your face very dry. So when I come back, it's gonna be all washed off. Okay, I'm gonna show you what it looks like, how my face feels, and we'll talk about it. All right, see you soon. All right, I am back, and I'm done washing my face after the mask, and my skin feels amazing. I hate to keep touching my skin, because I feel like I'm dirtying it again, but it just feels so soft. It feels so smooth. I mean, if you've never masked before, I'll definitely encourage you to start small, start putting masks maybe once or twice a week, and I'm telling you, you would never go back. Okay, so what you want to do right after you put your mask on is you want to put a moisturizer. Okay, you want to put a moisturizer to seal in all that moisture, because remember, you just put a mask on that pulls out dirt and impurities, and it's also going to take with it oils as well, because most of that dirt and impurities are going to be trapped in oil on your skin, right? So what you want to do is, as soon as you wash your face, I really don't put towels on my face. I let my face air dry. So once you do that, you want to go ahead and put in your favorite moisturizer. I love using oils on my face. Okay, I'm going to use the Luminous Complexion Serum, and the reason I'm using this serum is it has sea buckthorn, which is really good for acne skin. It has licorice, which helps to fade, like if you have dark spots from acne. It's good for hyperpigmentation. It has rosehip, which is also great for hyperpigmentation. It's, you know, rosehip oil is like, they call it like the Botox, right, of oils, of natural oils, because it just helps your skin stay plump. It's, you know, vitamin C, helps with collagen and all that. So it's really, really good for the skin. And then helichrysum. So helichrysum is an essential oil that is extremely rare and just really special. They usually call it like the flower immortale. And what it does is it's really, really good for scars. Okay, so if you have like scars, even if it's like surgery scars or acne scars, it really helps, speeds up and promotes wound healing. And so it's really, really good for the skin. I know there are studies that have been done that show that oils that are high in linoleic acids are really, really good for acne prone skin, because the studies found that people with acne prone skin have low levels of linoleic acid on their skin. And what does linoleic acid do? Linoleic acid helps form a barrier between your skin and the elements, okay? But if there's no barrier there, then that means it's easy for bacteria to actually go into your skin and cause acne. So these are some of the proposed causes of acne, and they've shown that oils that are high in linoleic acid, you know, like rosehip oil, safflower oil, grapeseed oil, primrose, there's so many. Those oils are really, really good for the skin, because when you put it on, because it's rich in linoleic acid, it helps to form that barrier on your skin. So I know some people don't, they're like, oh, you know, oils are bad. No, not all oils are bad. You know, oils that are high in linoleic are really good and good. So olive oil, you don't want to put olive oil on your skin, especially if you're battling with acne. If it's mature skin, you can, because, you know, it's very moisturizing, olive oil. But olive oil is high in oleic acid, and oleic acid is something that already naturally occurs on our skin. And then also oleic acid kind of breaks the barrier on your skin, so it makes it easier for bacteria to go in. Okay, I digress. That's going to be a different video. So let's put on the facial oil before my skin dries out, okay? So I'm just going to put a little bit, some drops. Sometimes you can put it directly on your skin, okay, or you can also put it on your hand and then dab on your skin. So I'm going to put it on my hand and dab on my skin here. Okay. Just a little bit. You don't want to put too much. Okay. All right. So just to kind of seal in the moisture that we've taken out, you know, from using the clay mask. And that's it. That's my Monday night routine, and I feel so good. And I'm just gonna relax now, finish up my book, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you can leave me a comment, let me know what kind of different facial masks you use, or, you know, let's chat it up. All right, thank you. Talk to you next time. Bye.